Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. It's really crazy how time is flowing. It's fall outside. I'm going to be doing a nice little makeup tutorial and having coffee with you. It's crazy how easy it gets to be nervous about coming on here and doing a live, because once you stop doing things, it doesn't become as fluid. So as you guys are coming on, just say hello to me. That way I know I'm not talking to myself. And if you didn't see yesterday, for everybody who's coming on here today, I'm going to do a draw for a free lip and cheek. Okay, so you have to be on here in order to win, and I'm going to do it for all of you early birds that are actually joining me live. So if you're at work, just go, shh, I'm here, shh, and I won't talk to you. But if you are ready to talk, or at least to listen and correspond with me, that would be awesome. But this is a lip and cheek that I am going to be giving away for free this morning, just as a welcome back to school, back to life, back to work. And this one here is called Frenchie, and it's one of those that you can actually use to cover up dark circles, to if you have any blemishes, and it actually is a really nice color just to use on its own. Okay, so if I forget, I'm sure you guys will remind me. So as you know, I am showing up here this morning with no makeup on. I only have a moisturizer because, as we know, it's how we take care of our skin that's really quite important. It's the basis for everything. All I've done is just put on some mascara because it's pretty scary with me without, eyes. But I'm trying out this new mascara, so I'm going to keep you posted on that. I don't sell mascara, but I love to be able to try different ones, see which ones work for me, and then I will just let you know. So then that way I'm doing all the leg work for you. Okay, so I see people are popping on. That's wonderful. I can't believe how much I've missed this, though. Truly, I've missed the sisterhood, the friendships, all of that kind of stuff, and it's been pretty crazy summer for all of us, and I know that. And on Thursday, I'm going to be back into my bread and butter group and just maybe, let you know why I needed to just step away for a little bit and take some time for me and rebuild myself internally, externally. And I'm sure you guys are going to want to join me on that one, because I'm going to guarantee all of us are at that point right now. So today I'm going to put on my makeup with you again, have coffee with you, and start the trend, because I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. And if you know anything about me, you know that fall is my favorite time of year, but it also is a time for me to regroup. September is like my January as well, where it's like I can put back a schedule. I do so much better when I'm on a schedule. So good things are happening. New colors, new products are being dropped on the 29th of September. I'm so excited for that. One of the things was I was supposed to go to San Diego for our reunion, for Saint Reunion. So I had total FOMO moments this weekend, because I made the decision. I had my ticket, everything ready, except I didn't get the plane ticket because something told me it wasn't time for me to go. There's too many uncertainties in this world. So I watched it virtually, and of course I had FOMO, fear of missing out. So will I ever miss another one? Probably not. But I'm going to just have fun with you guys and share everything that I did learn. So if you are new here and you have not yet got color matched, I'm going to invite you to do so. If you see my link in my bio, it will tell you how you can get color matched. Or you know what? We're friends here, right? Just message me, just private message me if you like, and say, you know what, maybe I do want to get color matched. And I'm going to set you up with a compact with your products. All right, so you're good to go, customized to you. I'm, of course, am using a bigger compact, and as you have grown with me, you will understand why. Having a bigger compact means I can add in my fall colors now. So it's like your new clothing drawer, right? You just need to add different things onto there. Okay, so while I'm starting, feel free to drop in the comments, say good morning, let me know where you are from. I don't always get to see them here, so if I do miss saying hello to you and you say hi to me, you know that I'm going to come back and I'm going to go through that. So what I'm going to do is my basic face, and there's one thing I have not stopped doing is using my products throughout the whole summer. I've never had a makeup product before where it actually makes my skin look and feel better the more times I use the product. Does that make sense? Because normally we put makeup on, people are like, oh, it feels too heavy, I can't wait to get it off, I'm already, my face is all dry. This product is none of those. You don't feel like you need to rip it off. It feels like a second skin, and it's so light. But even when I take it off, my skin is better. Okay, so I'm gonna do our basics, all right? Basics, I should have asked you whether you wanted me to do the fingers or the brush, but we'll just use the brush. I'm using the buff brush. I'm a full coverage kind of girl, okay? This works for everybody. It depends on the brush that you use. It's gonna depend on the coverage. So let's just go ahead and play here. I'm just tapping. Now this is the other thing is, if you are new and just got your compact with me, it's just the tapping effect. You do not need to, dig in there. And what we're gonna do again is, we're gonna do the contour first, and I'm gonna find my cheekbone. Now this is somebody else I seen do this, which was really easy. They went like this. And see, when it got to this point, you just stop. Isn't that brilliant? See, even I'm still learning. I watch people do these tutorials. I'm like, that's brilliant. So again, come here. And once I fluff up this little cheek part, I've come to enough of the area that I need. And I can add more. This is the part that mostly everybody's more afraid of, the contouring. And I'm gonna say, don't be afraid. It's cream-based makeup. But you'll even watch, just as I do a couple of steps, my cheekbone is already being formed. Again, simple, easy, do not complicate this. I'm gonna give you basics, and that's what I want you to start with. As you finish the basics, you're gonna be adding fall colors, you're gonna add more things to it. Now, I'm gonna go up here on my forehead, because 3D makeup, cream base, is going to give me the dimension. It's gonna make my face come alive. And Lord knows, there are days when we need our face to come alive. I was watching somebody on a tutorial, and she came on and she said, I thought that maybe I was too old to do this makeup. And she was a speaker at the event, and she was 53. Sister, if you think you're too old to do this makeup, what about me, right? Like she said, some days she goes and looks at herself in the mirror and goes, oh God, like I can't go on and do this. I can't show people makeup, look at my face. And then she realized, she goes, she said, I went on there and I said, damn, this is gonna be the best makeover you ever seen. So here's the truth. You get us raw, you get us with no makeup on, but that's the joy of it. You're gonna see how this comes alive for everybody. So what I've done is just the contour. Now I'm gonna do step 2. Again, you get 4 tins when you start. You can add on more, but these are the start. So the next one I'm gonna do is, I am going to do my pop color. Now, this is a highlight. So in English, it's a foundation. So all of this gives you full coverage. I'm not gonna double up. I'm just gonna go and place it, paint by numbers, watch and see where I place this. Now this is going to go in the areas that the light is going to reflect. That's what I want. So again, I don't want to go, I'm a mature skin person in case you didn't notice. So I don't want to go all under my eye. I don't want to be dragging stuff. And that is my pop color. And I know it's light. That's the whole idea. But you're going to watch. Right now you think I'm just crazy. But you're going to watch as this all comes into play. Okay? Now, the next color I'm going to go to, and again, I'm going to do 4 colors. This is the contour. This is your light, highlight, foundation. And now I'm going to go into this one, which, as you're going to notice right now, this foundation is pretty close to my skin color. And that's what I will recommend for all of you to get started. If you have any questions whatsoever, I want you guys to ask. Do not be afraid to ask. There's no silly questions. So if you're sitting there going, you know, what about this or what about that? Somebody else is probably thinking the same thing. So please ask me questions. Again, I can see that people are watching, but I'm not getting any response. So if you're any questions. So if you are and I'm not answering it, it's only because I can't see them. Because you never know what happens with this, you know, modern technology. Okay, so there are my steps. Easy, everybody there? So now all I do is I just flip to the other side of the brush. Again, if you don't have these brushes, they are absolutely magic. This is where all of the magic happens. And all I'm going to do is with this buff brush, the reason I like it is the full coverage, but all I'm going to do is gently just move it around. I don't have to swirl, I just have to kind of pull it a bit like that. And you do your eyelids as well, so that you're going to give you all of that even coverage that you're looking for, okay? Nice, simple, easy. I'm really hoping that this makeup, once you start to use it, the more you use it, the more you love it, the less intimidating it becomes. Because for a lot of us, we're not used to change, but let me tell you, it sure beats going to the Sephora where those beautiful young girls are all made up to perfection. And they're telling you what to do with your makeup, and you go home and go, what the heck do I do? And they don't come with a tutorial for you to be able to do this. So every Tuesday, you can come on here. I'm going to do a live, and there is all the other ones that are archived in there. So whenever you get your makeup, or if you're stuck, just go and watch some of them. They're pretty much all the same. It's just a different chit chat maybe that we have. So I'm changing now to the blush and bronzer. So if you don't have this one, I'm going to recommend that you do, because this is the one that's nice and fluffy. But as you see, I don't want to remove my contour. I just want to spread it out, okay? And all we're gonna do is move upwards. Remember that, gravity, ladies? Want to go upwards. And look at how it's just blending and it's covering anything. It will cover, you know, you might have some sun damage. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have a glowing skin. So if the makeup you are using right now, and I mean, you can use this in coordination with it if you like. I like the whole process because I used to look older because my skin was so dry, because everything I put on it made it even drier. So I'm coming to you from a wonderful standpoint of I've tried makeup, it didn't work. I didn't know if this would be something that I would want to do based on the fact of my skin. And as you can see right now, it's all just glowing. And all you do is brush it out, just not taking it away. Okay, so far so good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these eyebrows. And again, the great thing about this makeup is the contour. What I use for here, in here, I'm going to now take this brush, which is called the line brush, I believe, and I'm just going to fluff up my eyebrows, like so. And I'm going to dip this side into the contour. And now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to feather this on. And this will stay on all day. It's pretty amazing. That's going to be a question for all of us. So you see already, just something so simple. I didn't have to go get a brow pencil. All I did was take my contour and move it like so. All right. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. And now I can do the same thing with using this as my lip liner. And cream base is so easy to use. There's no mistakes that you can make that you can't fix. You put too much, rub it off, okay? So there is your lip liner and your brow. So those are done for the day. Nice and simple. I need to put a little bit of a cheek color on right now. And I think I'm going to go to sandstone just because I think it's a little bit, it's more of a fall color. And I want to show you a lip look that I posted in my story as well. So let's do sandstone. And sometimes when you put this on, you're like, holy crap, that looks like a lot of color. I'm like one of those really older ladies where they used to just color in their little cheeks. But again, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to swirl it. And I'm not afraid if I put too much on because I know how to just keep blending it to move it along. How's that color look? That one's sandstone. I'm going to do a quick eye look for you guys as well. So again, if you're looking for tips, I'm giving you simple. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not an artist of any sort of the imagination. It's just that that's what they like to call us, is saint artists. But yes, so again, the fact that I'm sitting here doing this and that I'm doing a tutorial for you is every more reason why you want to try this makeup. It's a 2-cup coffee day today because it's like, whew, get those cobwebs out. All right, so we've done that. I'm going to do a little bit of an eye look for you guys. Some pretty new colors. Oh my gosh. Are you guys a fall? Let me know. Are you a fall person? Are you liking the fall colors? So our eyeshadows are powder. And all I'm going to do is take a lighter color, and I'm just going to sweep it all over my eye. Like so. And you can already see how my eye is opening up. Now, I'm one of those, you know, hooded eye people, and I know that we're definitely not the minority, let me tell you that, because, you know, a lot of us have the hooded eye. So if all of you just did one step and just did one color just to change it, it's going to already make your eye pop a little bit. But I'm in love with these beautiful kind of fall colors. So I'm just going to nicely, lightly just move this color around. And I'll try to remember to post colors for you guys, just because it does help. So as you notice, when you have a hooded eye, you want to come up a little bit and swirl a little bit higher. I know it takes a little bit to get used to that because we don't want to think that we're putting it way up top. So all I'm doing is keep my eye open like so, and now I'm going to swirl and go into my creases. Crease. Although there's probably more than one crease somewhere around there. Yeah. Like I said, fall is my cup of tea. I'm loving it. So now I'm going to take this darker color. Hopefully you can see it. Taking the little point, and I'm just going to tap a little bit in there, and I'm going to give it a tap. Now this is where they tell you to do a V. I don't know. I never seem to be able to make the V, so I'm just going to give you my own little version of a V. Like so. There. Such a pretty, pretty, pretty color. This nice little plum shade. I don't know how it's looking with my sandstone, but I'm sure you guys will tell me if it didn't look good, right? Isn't that what friends do? Tell me when I'm not doing it right, or... But you guys are pretty encouraging, let me tell you. That's the reason I can come on and do what it is that I do. So the other nice thing about this is I don't want to go and put some eyeshadow down here. I've got small eyes, so I need to make them as big as I can. So all I've done is taken this dark color, tapping it very lightly, and just lightly going underneath there. How does that look? Does it look okay? So now what I'm going to do is let's just put a little bit of glitter. Not too much, just put a little bit right there. Just to give me a little pizzazz. And that, my friends, is as easy as that part goes. So I've got everything on right now. except I'm going to put a little bit of lip on. Now, this makeup truly will take you 5 minutes to do. I'm on here talking, explaining, doing stuff, but when I throw this makeup on, I literally throw this makeup on. It's pretty simple to do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the sandstone that I did here on my lips, because I want to try something that I posted so you would know. This one's a matte, so it doesn't have any shine to it. Again, it's called sandstone. It's good for my lips, cheeks, and I could even put that on my eyes. So even if you only had this one, it was going to do a lot for you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a color called Tropicana. So Tropicana, let me see if I can use my fingers, is a gloss. I'm going to put this one on top. And watch it change the color. Okay, this is a mix and match. You can totally do so. And again, I put this one on my story. And now the part that you guys maybe never even think is that you can use your eyeshadow to put on your lips as well. So not only will it look pretty, but it will also keep your lipstick on longer. So this one is called Soulmate, the one that I just put on the inside of my eye. And I'm just gonna go and tap it. Now, how pretty is that? Okay, all I did was take 2 colors and then put my eyeshadow. So pretty much all of this was done with the sandstone. So what do you guys think? I really hate that I can't see comments, and I'm sure that there are comments in there. So again, what I wanted to tell you is at this point, I can use I've decided, you know, my makeup is exactly the way I want it. I can use a setting spray and I can just spray it on, or I can use a perfector sponge. Or what I can do is I can use this one, which is called Vanilla Dust. Let me get a clean brush here. And it is a setting powder. So I just rub it in there. And maybe I just want to set in this area here. And that's all I'm doing is just pressing it in there. And my makeup is good all day. Now, I could do nose contouring. I could do all those things. I don't want to do that right now. I want us to get back to basics, getting you your compact, getting you your couple of brushes, and you guys are good to go. So if you've been delaying and going, maybe in the fall I'm going to do stuff, or maybe you have your products and maybe you've been color matched, maybe you want to be color matched again so we can get you into different colors. You can be experimenting with so many. So I think that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to go and read some comments because I don't think everything's coming up on here. I'm going to put the winner of this awesome Frenchie lip and cheek color. So the winner will be on there. If you guys do watch this on replay, let me know #replay, because I just want to know if this time is the best time that I'm going to get the majority of you guys watching. And please share this with other people. If you know somebody looking for makeup, I love to give gifts for referrals. So thank you guys for allowing my introduction. Nice and simple and easy. And like always, I'm blessed to have you guys on my group. Thank you so much for your love and support. And yeah. Oh, there you go, Marilyn. I can see you now. Yes, I'm going to see you at bowling. Yay. Bowling is back. I'm so excited. I've missed you. I've missed all the people getting together. So yes, you will see it in person today, Marilyn. You can let people know. All right. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful morning, and I will talk to you all soon. Take care.